It's one of those songs that is definitely an experience. You can just close your eyes and you get teleported somewhere. What's up, everybody? We are back again with another video. I am Kevin.
My name is Tim.
And today we got...
I'm going to give it a go. We got the Wagakki band with their song Akatsuki no Ito.
Akatsuki.
Okay, well,
you try.
Okay, you do it.
You try. Okay, so we're doing Wagakki band, Akatsuki no Ito, at the first Japan tour in Hibiya, Yagai Ongakudo. So Japan 2015. This is a band that Timmy has no experience in. I did give him a little bit of background of like kinda what to expect, but also not really. He's shaking his head.
Where was I when you were telling me?
So there are 8 members in this band, but they are a band that fuses Japanese instruments, so folk instruments, into their music, into their metal, and their music is like sort of based on Japanese poetry, so Japanese poetry reading. So we got Japanese poetry reading, we got folk instrumentals, we have metal. So
and we have a me who can't read or pronounce Japanese words yet.
Yeah, yet. We'll
keep practicing.
We'll get there. But yeah, I'm excited. You excited?
I am. You've obviously watched this before.
Yeah, I've seen this video quite a few times.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm intrigued to see what an 8-member band is going to be like. That's for me, like, and then Japanese folk like I don't even know what that means, so I'm like excited to hear what it sounds like. Remember to sub if you enjoyed the video and hit the bell button so you get notified when the next video goes live. The original link to the video will be in the description. All the artist socials will be below, so you can find them in other places too. Please remember to support them directly. Please like the video if you enjoyed it and leave us a comment of what you'd like to see us review. We read and react to every comment. And there's a lot of processing going on right now because we've got 2 drummers and 2 guitarists. I don't think I've ever seen 2 drummers play together, and it's interesting the sound that they're able to make together, because it's like it works so well. They've obviously got their own notes that they need to play. Sometimes it feels like they hit the same note at the same time. It's very interesting to find, like, we've obviously had electric guitarists, bass guitarists playing music in conjunction with each other. I'm enjoying this experience of a double drummer experience. And there's also this, I don't know if it's one of the drummers, but there's like this that sound of a hand drum, like do do do.
It's a bongo.
I don't know. Bongo, is that what it is?
It's a bongo.
Because I was like, that's what I've heard those at like drum circles.
Yeah.
That's the sound I was getting. And it's cool. I mean, it's different. It's very different. I'm waiting for some vocals to come in somewhere. I don't know if we're ever going to get any, but I also saw that the one drummer has a microphone attached to his face. So if he's going to start singing while doing the drums, yeah, dude, I don't know what I'm going to do.
This is very big anime vibes. Super anime intro, or anime fight scene, anime, one of those traveling scenes when they're like moving from city to city. They're like
in a rush to fight somebody.
Yeah. So it's really good so far. The two guitars really like complement each other. The drums, fantastic. They both know exactly what to play, how to complement each other with the drums, and yeah, I'm excited to see what you think of the rest of it.
And this is only 4 of 8, so I'm watching, dude. Nice. I was going to say, that better not be it ending, because I was like, it kind of feels like it's teasing us that they're closing, but I just know that there's going to be another member joining them with some crazy instrument that I've heard I've heard in maybe some movies or because like what do you know what that guitar is called that she's using? Because I mean, I can only call it a guitar.
It is a Japanese guitar, but I don't know what the exact name for it is. Somebody in the comments will definitely let us know what the correct name of it is. But the way that they work together there, and then having this third string instrument coming in, and then them all like flowing together like perfectly, and then already having the drums being fantastic, like it really just adds like another element to the song.
That's a completely different sounding sound. It's very cool.
Yeah, and I like that he was starting to add double bass like there in that final section, like making it more upbeat, getting the crowd into it, and you can see the crowd is really enjoying this.
it's weird to me to hear the sounds that I associate with certain like Asian films that I've seen, or like scenes where like it's Chinatown related, or it's so odd to actually see the instruments behind the music. Like for some reason, I've never thought of what those instruments would look like, because I mean, I'm not a musician, so why would I? So to see them and like actually understand what it looks like having an artist or a musician using that instrument and getting it to come in together with a song where there's a band playing, it's crazy to me, dude. Like I don't know if I don't know if I'm there's nothing that's catchy for me. There's not like oh, I really want to listen to this over and over again. But in terms of a first time experience, this is really cool.
Yeah, this is one of those songs I would say is like a tranquil, like a chill song. So if this would like come out, like say you're like sitting reading a book or something, you could like put this on and like get yourself like into that like mindset of a particular like location. So you're reading a Japanese novel, or like a novel or something that like takes place in like Japan. It'll give you like that sense of, I wouldn't say wonder, but like the sense of actually like being there.
Yeah. Yeah, like a location.
Yeah.
Aura.
Every single person in this band, so for every single instrument, you can see like they are really, really, really good at playing those instruments.
Yeah.
Because the way that they are able to blend all of them together, to have them all like not be overpowering on each other, like each one has its own like place to shine. And I feel like the words of the song is meant to be like very like empowering, or like very like light-hearted. It's a light-hearted like poem of like reaching your dreams, I suppose. And it goes so well. Like it's weird how the whole poetry style like works so well with this, because it's another element that should not work, but it does. It's another one of those where it is so contrast to everything that's happening music wise, but it just like it fits in.
Yeah, it's working in within its own space.
So yeah, that's one of those songs that is definitely an experience. It's something that you can just close your eyes and you get teleported somewhere. You just like go with the song. You just follow the waves of the music, and it's just enjoyable.
Go on a bit of a journey. I feel a bit annoyed with the crowd. I feel like they should have been a bit more ecstatic at the end there, dude. They were like very, ooh, I want to be like get involved, you know. I really enjoyed this. I thought like it is very different to everything we've listened to. There were moments where I was like, does that work? Like the vocals with some of the instruments, some of the notes she was hitting, I was like, a little bit of previous exposure to listening to singers. I had a singer girlfriend in high school, so like I've listened to different notes, and that still sticks with me. So there were some times where she hit notes where I was like, oh, hang on, and then you like listen to the flute in the background, or you listen to the guitar, the bass. There's each note that she's using is being complemented by one of the instruments, if not more than. So it's like, it's so interesting how they've got these different instruments to merge into one sound, because at points there was distracting sounds, but as soon as I heard where it was being complemented, it merged and felt really nice to listen to once I realized where it kind of fits in. So I think, like you said, in terms of taking yourself to a location, this is something that you're just chilling out, you're listening to, and whether you want to sing along or not, it's all good. You're just there to kind of enjoy yourself. But the one thing I will say that I thought was very cool as well is 3 of the individuals who had nothing to do with the singing were singing along with as much passion as the lead vocalist. Like, it's so cool to see the drummer singing along. I'm sure there was 1 or 2 other people who didn't have any microphones who were singing the notes with like passion as well. And it's so great to see artists as enthused and excited and happy with this energy when you're listening to a happy energy song.
There was definitely the most like random one that we've done so far, and I think that it is definitely one of those where the sound was not what you were expecting, because I definitely, when I told you all the things about what this band is, there's no way that you could have guessed that this is what we
I couldn't comprehend. Not a chance, dude.
And I feel like this is like one of the sides of this kind of music where there isn't just one way of listening to things. There's not just one way of playing instruments. There's not one way of a genre just being there. There are so many different interpretations of music, and I feel like this is one of those that might be strange to people at first, but it is very pleasing when you actually like take into account the amount of skill it takes to blend all these different elements into one thing and make it sound so good. If you guys enjoyed that video, please leave us a like below. If you enjoyed the content that we are making, please consider giving us a sub. It really does help us, and we are on our way to one of our next goals. If there's anything else of this artist that you would like us to react to, please leave a comment below. And then, yes, we'll see you in the next video.